Now fourth part. Can you explain how would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? In 1989, 175 books were sold. Now come to question number 3. A number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. You have to represent this data in bar graph. Come to question number 3. We have to draw bar graph. Here class we represent it on x-axis and number of children we draw it on y-axis. Take the graph, draw x-axis like this, and then y-axis like this. This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis. Now you have to take a suitable scale. Here take 10 small divisions, that is 1 unit equal to 20 children. On y-axis we have taken scale 10 division, that is 1 unit, it is equivalent to 20. Right here 20. Then next 40. Then next 60. Then next 80. Then next 100. Then next 120. Then next 140. Then on x-axis we have to represent number of children. First of 5th class, take 1 unit, it is of 5th class. Then leave one box. Then take another. Here first is 135. Where 135 comes? So divide 135 by 20. You will get 35 comes. It is after 120. Here say 1 unit. It is equivalent to 10 small divisions, and 1 division it is equivalent to 2 units. So after 20, for 135 you have to take 7th division, that is 7th, between 7th and 8th. Between 7th and 8th, after 120 you have to take it and draw this bar graph. That is, you have to draw a rectangle like this and join this. This is 135 and this is for 5th class. Here write down 5th. Then next is for 6th class, it is 120. You leave one block and then take next block, that is 10 small divisions, and you have to take up to 120 up to here. Then draw this bar graph up to 120. join this, and then again join here, join this. It is 120. This is 120, and this is for 6th class. 6. Then for 7th class, it is 95. Then 95 will come after 80. You have to take one small division will be equivalent to 2. So for 95, it will be 7.5. That is between 7th and 8th line after 80. Here leave one box, and then after 80, you have to take point between 7th and 8th line. That is here. And join this. Like this. It is 135 and 95. Sorry. It is 95. It is for 7th class. Here write down 7th. Then 8th, it is 100. Leave one box, and then you have to take up to 100. 100, it is here. Join this. Draw the bar graph like this, and join this. Here you have to take up to 100. Here write down 100. And this is 8th class. Write down 8th. This is 8th class. Then for 9th class, it is 90. Leave one box, and then from here you have to draw 90. 90 means after 80. 5th division. It is 90. Draw up to 5th line after 80. Join this. Write down 80. And this is for, sorry, it is 90. It is 90. Here write down 9th. The next is for 10th, 80. 80 will come up to here. Here, leave one box, and then after that, draw this line up to 80. Join this. Write down here 80. This is for 10th class. Write down here 10th class. 10th. On the x-axis, we have represented class. Here write down class and put an arrow. And y-axis, we have represented number of children. Here write down number of children. Put an arrow. What we have drawn? Bar graph. Here write down bar graph. This is your bar graph, and you have to write the scale. Scale. What we have taken is scale along y-axis. We have taken 1 unit equal to 20 children. So this is your bar graph for question number 3. Here's subject. We represent it on x-axis, and marks of first term and second term on y-axis. To draw x-axis, like this, and then y-axis like this. Here write down x-axis, and here write down y-axis. On x-axis and y-axis, they intersect at 0. Now you have to take a suitable scale. To take 1 unit equal to 10 marks. Here on y-axis, you have to take 1 unit equal to 10. So write here 10. Then next is 20. Then next is 30. Then next is 40. Then next is 50. Then next is 60. Then next point is 70. The next point is 80. The next point is 90. The next point is 100. And on x-axis, we represent subjects. Write down here subjects and draw an arrow. And on y-axis, we represent marks. Put an arrow. Then leave one box, and from that we start first term marks in English. It is 67. Where 67 will come? After 67th line. It is 67. 7th line, it will be 67. Here, draw this line. Then we take 5th division, not 10th, that is 1 unit. Here you have to take 5th division, and after 67th line, it will be 67. This is, join this, this is 67. 67. It is first term marks of English. And then second term marks, it is 70. So you have to reduce the second line up to 70 and draw this second line and join this up to 70. This is for English. So write down here English. Then leave one box. Then second is Hindi. First term marks is 72. After 70, you have to take second line and draw the bar graph. You have to take 5th division. Again, join this. It is 72 in first term. And in second term, it is 65. Where 65 will come? After 60, 5th line. Here, take 5th line and join this. And here write down 65. So this is for Hindi. The next is maths. Leave one box. Maths first term, it is 88. Here, after 80, you have to take 8th line and then draw this rectangle. That is like this, and then 5th line. Join this and above like this, and this is 88. This is marks of first term, and then marks for second term, it is 95. So after 90, you have to take 5th line to produce this line up to 95 like this, and join here. Here write down 95. This is for maths. Write down here maths. Then science, first term marks, it is 81. That is after 80, you have to take first line. Draw this rectangle. Again from 5th line also. Join this. It is 81. And then second term, it is 85. You have to produce up to after 80, 5th line. Join this and write down 85. This is the double bar graph for science. Here write down science. Then next is social science. The first term marks is 73. Where 73 will come? After 70, third line. Here after 70, third line. Then take 5th line and join it. Write down here 73. This is 73. And then second term marks is 75. You have to produce up to 75. That is after 75th line. And then join it. Here write down 75. And below write down social science. Social science. For first term marks, draw first first rectangle like this. And always keep it in your mind. You have to draw this graph with the help of pencil and scale. Don't use pen. Set this first rectangle. This represents marks of first term. This is your double bar graph. Write down double bar graph. This is your double bar graph. Write down scale. Scale along y-axis. Along y-axis equal to 1 unit equal to 10 marks. Now shaded line like this, we have represented this marks of first term. Marks of first term. And blank rectangle, it represents marks of second term. So this completes your double bar graph.